Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Outback Zoo here in the Australian Outback, where we are surrounded by so many of these gorgeous red rocks and a few surprises that you wouldn't expect to find in the Outback, like my giraffes! Oh, my beloveds! It has been far too long since I have gazed upon your ossicones. But yes, we are taking a quick peek at our giraffes and taking a glance at the western, or the eastern half, pardon me, of our zoo before we head over to the western half of our zoo, which we are beginning to do our best to try to turn into a wildlife reserve, or at least as much of a wildlife reserve as we can possibly do when we are here in Zoo Tycoon The Ultimate Collection. Not quite the free-willing reserve that you can do in Zoo Tycoon 2, or hopefully in the future in Planet Zoo, but we're making do with what we have and building our lazy river of platypi, and I'm very excited to see where that is going to go. But, my friends, before we begin doing the hard work of adding in many more platypus, who I all hope will reach level 15, so we will be able to send them out to other places in the world, we need to make sure that our zoo can be taken care of, and take care of all of the animals by adding more zookeepers! Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna get some more zookeepers down here. Where can I sneak in another zookeeper facility? We already have one over here, so I should probably go ahead and upgrade this one first. Oh, it's expensive to upgrade these. So we're gonna do the full-on upgrades. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do the full-on research. Let's go ahead and hire more staff. Oh, we only have Christian and Anthony. No wonder they keep going on strike on me. Wait, Christian, are we hiring your twin? We just hired Christian's twin, but we have two Christians. That's hilarious. They just have slightly differently spelled names. That's amazing. And then let's look for one more. Ooh, Jennifer. There we go. So we have Christian, Anthony, Christian, and Jennifer, and they are going to max out our Zookeeper Center, which we are now going to rename. So let's go ahead and rename this one. And I'm actually going to name it after one of you guys who have left comments in our previous videos. And that's how you guys are able to come. You're able to sponsor some of the exhibits. You're able to become the animals, become some of the outreach people, is just leaving a comment down below. It's a really fun way to pull you all in to help me here in our Outback Zoo. And this time it is a very special someone, because we are going to be renaming the zookeeping facility to Rex's Zookeeper Training, Zookeeper Education Station. I think that might be a good one. Education Station. Yes, I can fix all of that. So alright guys, this is actually Spinosaurus Rex, who I'm sure you guys have seen in some of our comment sections. They are an amazing patron who has been around in the community for quite a while, and they also do Zoo Tycoon and zoo-based videos. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for Spinosaurus, who is now going to be Rex educating all of our researchers. I think that's a good one. Education research, like Zookeeper Education Station. It kind of rhymes. I'll try to come up with more original names for the others in the future, but Rex, I'm really, oh, maybe Rex's Royal, I'm getting ideas now with alliteration. So Rex's Royal Zoological Studies. Zoological Center? Royal Zoological Center. That's what we're gonna do. Rex's Royal Zoological Center. I love it. Hopefully adding a couple more zookeepers to wander around will help. Then we have Nova Falls Endangered Research Facility, which needs repaired a little bit too. We'll go ahead. We'll upgrade that one, but that's, whoa! Big upgrade! Big upgrade! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I upgraded that one because this is the facility where we can get better breeding going on for our animals. Speaking of which, let's hire another... Ooh, Tamara, you need trained a little bit. Let's hire another new staff member. Let's go with Alan here. And we're going to go ahead and assign Alan to an exhibit I know you guys are going to be quite thrilled with. We're going to assign Alan to... Hang on, there we go. The McKenna Jaguar Jungle. So maybe we'll find some jaguar kittens waiting for us in the future. All right, phew, now that that is done, squeaky clean headquarters. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. That's actually our janitors who have been, you know, kind of going on strike over and over. We're gonna hire Gregor, and we're gonna go ahead and hire Nate, Kern, Barry. I like Barry. That's a good name, Barry. And we'll do some research before we train them all the way up. But phew, all right. I almost need a drink from Wolf Spirit Coffee after all of that. But why did I spend so much time with our staff? Because they're the backbone of our zoo. They are going to help us to take care of all of our future animals, so it's very important that we take good care of them. So all of that said, let's pop in and see if we can do anything for research. That was a lot of money, actually. I'm gonna go to the bottom. We can do care enrichment. We can do enrichment for toys, decorations, research the research, facilities. Buildings can be built more cheaply than animal habitats. That might be good to look into. Concessions would be good to look into in the future. But animal transport, because we're gonna start getting so many new animals, I think this is a good thing to research. It advances in crate stability, allow animals to be transported at reduced distress at cheaper cost. Yay! Okay, so we want this for our delicate little platypi so that they won't be hurt. So we're gonna put in research to that, and then we will, yeah, that will actually drop the adoption fees, which I think will be good for us. All right. Whew. So now that we have done all of that, oh my goodness, I can't play with the animals right now. Website photography of a baby red kangaroo, and that will increase our guest numbers apparently. Well, that's good timing, because now that we have taken care of the staff, now that we have gone ahead and started some research, it is time to get our red kangaroos. There's the baby, actually. Wait, is that the red kangaroo? No, that's the albino. I think that's the albino gray. Yeah, that's the albino gray kangaroo. Wait, was it? Yes, albino gray kangaroo. Where's our red kangaroos? Where's our baby? Oh, there's the baby. Oh, wait. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we're gonna have more guests come. We do have an albino baby red kangaroo, which I think is very exciting. Best zoo ever challenge? A competition has been started to find the best zoo ever. Get your average guest and average animal happiness into the green for 5 minutes. You get a surprise animal and 750 permanent fame points if you do. That sounds amazing! Wow, I want that to happen. I have no idea. What's my average guest happiness? We need more food and drink in order to make that happen. So, okay, guys. Wow. We have so much going on every time. Stage 1. Let's get a couple more red kangaroos. Because this is the Sunset on the Outback exhibit, as you can see by the name. Sunset on the Outback. And it is where we have planned to add, let's do grass and leaves feeding station, another grass and leaves. Let's put another one over here, so they have plenty of options for food. And then let's do the carved crock cleaning stations in a couple spots, so they can clean themselves up. More grass and leaves, maybe. Actually, let's do enrichments. Build a nice enrichment for our kangaroos. They love these activity centers. Rolling stones, overgrown. Carved cacophony. I think the rolling stones one is good. And then we can add in another one for our kangaroos over here. And I wonder, kangaroo. They like the rope toys. Kangaroo. Kind of the wading pool. Okay, we'll put in a rope toy over here. The engraved punching bag. I think a wading pool would be kind of nice over here. Just to kind of simulate the idea, we'll do the temple wading pool. Well, actually, can I sell that? Yeah. Actually, I kind of want to do research into a different type of wading pool. The shaded dip wading pool. That one looks cool. But I kind of like that wading pool, even if they're not going to use it very often, because it makes me think about, you know, like having ponds and pools in more natural settings. So there we go. All right, let's add in the red kangaroos that we already have really quickly. Common bushtail possums! I just have no time to catch up with this. Yes! We got the best zoo ever. The jury was so amazed that they entrusted us with an animal to pick up from the reserve. What do you guys think it was? Oh wait, we have Poop to Scoop. Okay. What do you guys think the reserve animal is? Pumpkin! The antilopine kangaroo. Oh my gosh, we got Pumpkin. Okay, they are giving me more kangaroos. Oh, that's right. We also have Princess the red kangaroo. But we actually want to find the red kangaroos that we have here. Where's my red? We have our baby albino red kangaroo. And then we have Pia. So we're going to move Pia into Sunset on the Outback. So we'll keep our gray kangaroos and our reds separate so that I can kind of tell. Is this a red kangaroo? Yeah. Albino red kangaroo. We'll send you over here too. Gray, 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 gray. And most of our gray kangaroos are maxed out in age. Bella is now max age. Violet is now max age. And that means, do we have a release thing going on? A new breeding program has asked your zoo to participate. They want 5 babies! I would love to have 5 babies. That would be amazing. And get an African giraffe to level 15. Wow. Okay, the events just keep me way too busy. The breeding program lasts a long time though, so that's exciting. We have plenty of time on that. But Violet, as a adult eastern gray kangaroo, is actually ready to go ahead and send to the reserve so that we can start building up a supply of level 15 kangaroos ready to go out and join other zoos. So we're going to go ahead and send her to the reserve. That means that we can send her into any of our other zoos in the future. There we go. And then we're going to find our other level 15, Bella. Oops, Bella, come back. Yeah, and we're going to go ahead, and Bella is also going to go to the reserve. Oh, we have to wait. We have to wait until our first kangaroo is done. And there's currently a drought. Ah, that's why we should build more lakes. Oh, geez. Animal feeding and... okay, we're going to have resident volunteers in the area come. So there's a drought. Incredibly high temperatures and dry weather are putting a serious strain on your animals' living conditions, regardless of the exhibit they're inhabiting. As a result, their food consumption and desire to shower are skyrocketing, draining both their feeding and cleaning stations at an alarming rate. Unfortunately, nobody can control the weather, so you and your staff can't do much apart from rolling up your sleeves and working extra hard to keep the animals happy. And we're going to go ahead and have resident volunteers come for $30,000. Some experienced volunteers will be sent by the NGO and will be staying at your zoo for the whole drought duration. They will alleviate the burden on your staff. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Apparently we have a level 15 African giraffe now. Yes, people are going to be donating more money. We now have a bunch of allies who will be helping us with taking care of the animals. And let's see if we can do some research to make their exhibits better. That's breeding. Yeah, we've already done all of the research we can do. Wait, no, we can. So by identifying common areas, that's exhibit build cost. So that's for building exhibits. Enrichment toys. Chance of toy breaking down. Care enrichment. Ah, that's what we want. Understanding how animals eat in the wild will enable your construction crews to build smarter and cheaper. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. And then we can build our way up, no pun intended, to making our exhibits even better. Oh, and we can actually build our way up to making our exhibits even better. Like, for instance, let's go over and check on our jaguars. How are they doing? We can actually upgrade their exhibit items for animal care. So like their fish feeding station. Ta-da! Now they have a much better fish feeding station, and the stone bird cleaning station. Ta-da! As the little bird flies by. Now our jaguars will be able to bathe and eat and not worry about that breaking down. I saw our giraffes were really enjoying during this very powerful, let's see, fruit feeding station, upgrade, upgrade. I saw that our giraffes were also enjoying the water. Ooh, we're gonna need more people coming to visit our zoo soon because this is getting expensive. There we go. So hopefully that will be good for the drought if we go around and kind of tend to those things. And also, let's do a little advertising. Can we go viral? Viral. Let's do ultra intensity viral advertising. Start the campaign. And we'll do research into, like, ooh, I like that idea. Let's do TV and movie research so we can start making movies about things in our zoo. Hopefully that'll, yes, look, we're viral. People are gonna start coming to the zoo. That means a lot more money will start coming to the zoo. There is hope yet. And let's go ahead and actually build one of the lakes right now. One of those large lakes. Can I stick it right here? Maybe if I go a little sideways, a little cattywampus. Ooh, 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 ooh. We can sneak it in right here. Haha! And we will add in a large lake to the ever-expanding system. And this is actually going to be... Let me pull up a name, because I need to start naming these lakes. This, to combat the drought and help our animals in the wildlife reserve that we're building to the west of our lands, this is now Vivika Lake. So Vivika, thank you so much for your sweet comment. I am very happy. Whew, I am very happy to have your lake here. We'll go ahead and upgrade it just now so I don't forget in the future. And yes, Victoria koalas and gray falcons. We shall combat the drought that we are having by adding in more platypus. And I also swore I would add in at least one more platypus last time. Is it arid rock? It is not arid rock. I want arid pool. So let's get another platypus right over... Where can I stick this little one? Right over here? Right over... Perfect! Yay! Alright, and now we have one more little platypus exhibit too. To help build up this wild, wild river that we will have. We will fight against the drought by expanding our lazy river and surrounding it with platypi, building a new waterway that will come through the area. Let me rename this really quickly, and then we will add in platypi pool, one of many. And let's add in the animal, adopt new animal, platypus, platypus. We'll go ahead and get this one, Suki and Gerald. And let's go in, view animals. We're gonna rename them. You guys ready for this? All right, so to celebrate that we are combating the drought with you guys as our volunteers, we have helped to expand the construction of this new waterway, restoring water to the land. Little platypus have come in, and we have Kaylee, the platypus. We're just gonna have to kind of giggle about the idea that the names may not be 100% assigned on gender for some of these guys, by the way. And then, oh hey Sharon, there you are again. And then we're gonna have Dinmarat. So Dinmarat, thank you. Just in time for, oh hello little one. Did I get to name you? You're supposed to be Dinmarat now. Give me just a second. Dinmarat. Oh my gosh! Yay, Damarihat! The drought is over because we have built Platypus Lake, but apparently they really don't want you to have your name. Come on, Dimrat. Oh, thank goodness, we did it! Phew! Alright, there we go, guys. The janitors are on strike. We can handle that, no problem. There you go, guys. Oh, they took $10,000 from me this time. I should have looked. We have added more platypus in. We are just all over the place. It's been busy, but I think we're finally getting a handle on things. Even though we're back to having just a ton of trash on the ground. We'll get there eventually. But alright, my friends, thank you so much for joining us. We now have 2 more platypus to add to our wonderful lazy river. I'm so excited that we can name all of the lakes this time. We have Vivika Lake. We have another little platypi pool. This is really turning into something fantastic and really fun. I'm gonna have a great time with this. But alright, Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like to help me expand our ever-growing river. If you would like to join me on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!